Virgo, May begins with the Taurus energy, Earth energy, trine your Earth energy. So this is a positive influence for you in general, and it's also in a sector of your world which represents that it can be a good time to travel or make plans for travel and make plans to share with with others, and also what you still want to know or still want to learn. The solar eclipse on the 9th is the time where there's a major push and awareness of any part about where you feel that you don't get out enough, that you would like to see more of the world, you would like to do more in life, you would like to learn more, you would like to share more, and what you may feel is blocking you from doing or having that. This solar eclipse, which you may want to listen to the individual solar eclipse video that I did also, that goes a lot more into detail. This solar eclipse has a hidden Mars energy with it. As a planetary node of Mars, Mercury is sitting on it. And what that means is that this time frame, a day before, a day after, people can be very forceful in or cutting in the things that they are saying. And it will be important for you not to take it too personal, that sometimes it will just be their thing that's going on, their situation, and you want to be aware if you feel criticized, where's that coming from? Is it a reflection from you? Is there some truth to it? What really is going on? And speaking of truth, the solar eclipse in this sector, your solar 9th house, is about speaking your truth and finding your truth. What is your truth? What is really important to you? Mercury enters Gemini on May 15th. Mercury is in its rulership in Gemini, just as Mercury is in its rulership when it's in Virgo. And you as a Virgo, you're Mercury ruled. Therefore, starting May 15th, you're going to find more focused and awareness and ideas about what you can do, especially when it comes to your career. The Uranus-Pluto square, which is an overarching energy, a big deal that's been going on last year and will go on next year, and will create significant changes on the planet in terms of countries that have dictatorships or any companies that have been suppressing the rights of people. But for you personally, where this is occurring, it's occurring between a part of your chart that represents, what do you do to have fun? What do you do to listen to your heart? So there's this energy of listening to your heart, listening to what brings you joy, and making some changes. They may be subtle, but making some changes to bring more joy into your life. And where that can come from is making that there could be some alterations or changes or differences that happen in any unspoken agreements that you have with other people. And the unspoken agreements are assumptions or expectations that we can have. There's clear expectations. If I go to work, I expect my company to pay me, right? That's a pretty clear, unspoken expectation. But there's also unclear, unspoken expectations. If I'm in a relationship, you're going to do this for me. If I ask this of a family member, they will do this for me, or I think that they should do this for me, or that's what family people do for each other. So there's a whole realm of unspoken expectations, and there is this energy that's saying things could shake up. There could be some difference. There could be an argument or an awareness or a conversation. It's like, wait a minute, why do you think I owe you that? Or why won't you do this for me? And that in itself can free you up to bring more joy. So if you're in a love romantic partnership, why won't you why don't you want to do some of the things that I like to do? That can be part of the conversation. Why do you expect me or to do all of this when I would rather do that? That can be part of the conversation. Early Virgos need to be a bit careful on some of this travel energy, as Neptune is opposing your sun, and you can get a little bit more tired than normal. But that could be expected. It's not a bad thing. Yet on the lunar eclipse, so the lunar eclipse, as we close out the month, on May 25th, lunar eclipse is a powerful full moon. It goes from the sun in Gemini to the moon in Sagittarius. And this is illuminating your work for you. And there will be opportunities that come up around your work and how you want to be in the world and who you want to be, and your expectations of yourself, of that side of you that would say or desire to be able to say at the end of your life, this is what I did. I lived the life the way I wanted to live. So this eclipse energy moving into the sector of career and home for you is saying, look at this, what kind of changes can you make? And it puts into place part of that joy factor. And the moon being in the sector of your chart of the 4th house of home and family is suggesting having balance between being out in the world and being at home and taking care of your emotional needs, taking care of the needs that need when you go home and close the door, what you need, what rejuvenates you in your home, and finding a great balance. The Neptune is strongly configured with this, and the high side of Neptune is to find the ideal. It may take some work to create that ideal, and some people may say it's not possible, but this is about reaching for the possibilities of good balance between your career, what you want to create for yourself, how you want to be in the world, and how you want to be able to say what you've done, and the balance between having the inner world, the home life, happy and complete, and your outer life happy and complete, and finding the possibilities and having that fulfilled.